Right. Well, that happened. Two streams in a row. I am dreaming. Am I dreaming? No, you are not. We're grinding streams and videos now. Don't worry. Well, how's it going, everybody? It is I, Esther64 here. Welcome to some more Dark Souls. And, oh boy, last episode was wild. As you can see, we leveled up enough to use this glorious Black Knight halberd. It looks so peak. We made a lot of progress last episode. I highly recommend you check it out. There's a whole playlist in the link in this description if you want to check out the whole Dark Souls series. Darkest, my Giga Chad, welcome to the stream. My absolute Chad, the man, the myth, the legend, the Giga Chad himself. Also, apologies on the delay on the Marisa video. I've been quite busy. I still need to finish editing it, but hopefully it will be out soon. I will try my best to upload it tomorrow. And yeah, I really want to demonstrate how fucking overpowered this weapon is. What up, Pedro? The sky. Nothing much. Oh boy. Hold up. I just gotta show y'all the power of the helper. Son. Holy God Almighty. Dude, this weapon, I've heard that I'm quite lucky that I managed to obtain this weapon, and I believe y'all now. I definitely believe y'all. Like, oh my God, like compared to the last stream, I've struggled with these bandits like a lot. Now I am slaughtering them like okay. I need to get some of my stamina back. Bro, did you actually see that? Like, come on. Oh my goodness gracious. That damage is insatiable. Holy shit. Come here. Nah, don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch now. Don't be a bitch. Yeah, I get saved by the tree. Bro, they get like a 3-shot. Holy God Almighty. God damn. Also, these bandits drop like shit ton of souls. I was really contemplating, like, do I grind off stream? Do I grind some souls? But I thought in the end, like, nah, that's a little bit, you know, it's a little bullshit. So I won't be bullshit. Really? You try to kick me? So rude. You rude bitch. Dude, look how many souls we amassed already. Sally! Holy shit! It's been so long since I have seen my daughter because of the man behind the slaughter, or however the fuck that song goes. Sally, welcome back, queen. Welcome to the streams. How's it going? Damn, long time no see. What's up? What's down? What's in the middle? It has been ages. It's been absolute ages. Now it's time to go to Blight Town. It's time. I would say it's time to suffer. But honestly, with this halberd, the only people that are gonna be suffering are the enemies. Okay, the ops. They're the one who's gonna be suffering. Oh boy, this halberd is. Holy shit. I think I'm gonna do for a point of endurance. A little bit of stamina would do me good. Gigius Chadius at your service. Life's been good recently. I'm very glad to hear that. Very glad to hear that. Got a job as a bartender. It's busy, but it pays well. Hey, as long as the money is good, honestly, I completely understand and support that. Absolutely. Missed the streams. I missed you. I missed the whole gang a lot. Man, like, tomorrow, me, Darkus, ZZ, and Doll are gonna bring back the podcast. I got a new face cam, got a new microphone, new monitor. I really upgraded the shit out of my setup so we can bring back the podcast. So it's gonna be fun tomorrow. So we can podcast them. We got podcasted tomorrow. Won't be dirty rich, but I can buy food now. I'm not true. Hey, food is good. Food is very good. So how's the new job? I have quit my previous one that I had, and now I have a little simpler job now. Like you said, like it ain't much, but it's like, honestly, I'm happier. Get out of here, bitch! Oh my god, the damage! This shit is insane. Yeah, like the last job was so like, I mean, y'all noticed, like I genuinely just stopped streaming and like making content altogether. Well, not completely, but like it was like 1,000 times less. You bitch. No, you don't. No, you don't. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No. Okay. You stupid. Oh yeah. Dead. That is hell. What's your power level in the ground? That's why you have no grandma. Alright, enough NPC farming, although this place is perfect to farm. Like, these guys drop like shit ton of souls. So I should definitely remember the name of this place. Let's sit down. Met some interesting people. Hey, that's awesome, that's awesome. Doll bought Code Vein and we've been playing it. It's peak. I've been thinking of streaming the second one. I haven't played the second one, it's the latest one, but I have no life to Code Vein. I played it first when it came out, and I got all the endings. And then, since I actually got money, I bought Code Vein. I only got one ending, I didn't play that much. I don't know how, I haven't played online at all actually, but I don't know, can we have a three-way in Code Vein? Oh my. But it would be cool, try it out. I love Code Vein, dude, that shit is peak. I told you, like, that shit is incredible. Yeah, co-op. Yeah, that's what I meant, co-op. There's gonna be 3 people. One thing that I miss is the Elden Ring and Night Rain streams, Luma. The other day I binge watched the Elden Ring series with Ace. Hell yeah. Yeah, we can do more Night Rain. I still haven't even touched the DLC, which is ironic. I fucking pre-ordered the game, and I pre-ordered that, like, special edition or whatever the fuck it's called, and I was one of the first people to get the DLC, and to this very day I did not touch it. So the next Elden Ring Night Rain stream is going to be it's going to be fun. Definitely gotta see when the boys are free to play some Night Rain. Tomorrow we're gonna podcast, which is gonna be hella peak. I'm also planning a little game show that is still in the works. I gotta test it out and shit. It's gonna be fun. It's basically Jeopardy, but my version. So that's gonna be cool. And there's also gonna be like a Guess Who type of thing. So a little bit of game shows. A little bit of things to spice up. I've been pretty good. I've been in the hospital recently, so that's why I haven't streamed in like a month. I had some issues with diabetes. Repair equipment, modifier. Is it repair? Yeah, it's repair. Halberd, fix my shit, Broseph. Thank you. Just gonna fix all the shit that I have. But yeah, I had a little adventure into the hospital. It was fun, I guess. But yeah, I'm back, I'm better. So, be good. Still closed. How do we open this? Be wary of projectile. Fine. I'll be wary of projectile. But I've heard Code Vein 2 doesn't have online. I finished the DLC 3 times, lol. Glad to hear you're good. You need to ring the second bell in Blight Town. I sent you a video, the whole trip to the boss fight, lol. Now, I'm gonna go through Blight Town. Just show me where to. I think it's better content-wise not to skip Blight Town. And I also get to kick ass with the new halberd, so... But Blight Town sucks. I know. I am I'm ready to suffer. I am fully prepared. Lead the way, Sensei. Where to go? What? Holy shit! One shot. Haircut. My God. Oh great heavens. Waistcloth. Well, thank you. Well, thank you kindly, my good man. There's a guy. There's two guys. Oh my. You're a masochist. Bro enjoys suffering. Pain. That robot from Teen Titans. All I know is pain. Holy shit, bro got decimated. Huzzah! Fuck. Huzzah! Fuck. Huzzah! There you go. Got him in first try, third attempt. Lead the way, lead the way. So yeah, quit my jab. Quit my jab. I do something else on the side now. Where the fuck do I go? I don't know. You know what? We can backtrack. But yeah, I take care of a grandma now. I give her pills and shit and food and that type of crap. Yeah. Hi, grandma. Not my grandma, but somebody else's grandma. So, you know, it ain't much, but you know, money is money. Why does bro sound like he's jerking his peanuts? No peanuts jerking in Dark Souls. I gotta go back to the church. Of course, Sailor. Let my humble opinion enlighten your path. What the fuck? Alright, so I need to get back to the church. I am having PTSD from the church. I don't like this church. So, oh boy. Let's get churching. Let's get churching. I decided to create a Toho OC and I wanted to share with you. Oh shit, I would love to see it. I don't know how am I gonna see it, but get into one of the elevators inside the church and go back to the Firelink Shrine. Okay, we're gonna get the lore here. Very well. I mean, shit, I think I have a Twitter, so I guess you can add me there and send the image, or on Instagram or Discord. So I'm everywhere on the social media, the Tic Tacs, everything. Oh fuck. It's so good to deal damage. Holy shit. Fuck you. Holy God almighty. This halberd is insane. Oh my God. Dear Lord. So where are the elevators located? Darkest. Is it this? You mean this? I don't have a design, just the lore. Very well, write it down. And we shall read it out. Firelink Shrine. Okay, so I am at the Linked Fire Shrine. Where the fuck do I go now? Clank. By the way, how do you like the new Toho lore videos? I was thinking, like, since I was like writing the script for Aya, oh yeah, Aya is the next Toho lore character, and you know, it just, the script kept getting long, like 20 minutes plus, and then I like went back to the older like Toho lore videos, and they're like 15 to 20 minutes, like they're basically like 20-minute plus videos. So I thought, like, you know, there's still like plenty of things that I didn't mention in those lore videos, since they're more like introductions, I guess, to newer players, right? Like to get kind of feel of the characters. I thought, you know what, like, why not make a shorter version of Toho lore videos? So I just, you know, put out something interesting about the character. I got myself another orange drink as an Estus flask, Luma. Alright, I gotta pull out the phone for this one. To read. Alright. Her name is Shizune Kogarashi. Specializes in lucky charms, protective talismans, miracle cures. So she's like Marionette, miraculous ladybug. Lucky charm. JK. She didn't sell normal goods. She specialized. Okay, pardon, read that one. But unlike most merchants, hers actually worked, not because of skill, but because she unknowingly had a rare ability. She could take something intangible from herself, like warmth, memories, etc., and embed it into the object. Every charm she sold was a real miracle, came at the cost of herself. At first, people loved her, but over time, travelers become unnaturally lucky. Sick people recovered instantly, hunters survived impossible encounters. Rumors spread her charms were blessings from the gods, so the demand grew, and Shizme kept giving. One winter, a powerful blizzard hit near the village. People begged her, "Save us, give us more charms. You're the only one who can help." So she did. She created dozens, then hundreds of charms. Each one took more from her, left her weaker, colder, emptier, until eventually she could no longer feel warmth, hunger, joy, even fear. And when the storm passed, the village survived, but Shizune collapsed alone in the snow, forgotten the moment she was no longer needed. God damn. Like, that's so sad. Her existence didn't and it lingered because objects with strong emotional or supernatural residue can give birth to yokai. I sincerely hope there's a happy ending to this poor lady. All the charms she created, filled with pieces of her, became anchors, and from them she was reborn. Ooh. That's really interesting. A yokai formed from discarded blessings, used up miracles, fragments of herself scattered across others. She no longer gives her own power. Now she does something worse. She reclaims, redistributes, and resells powers, but only temporarily, because deep down she has nothing left that belongs to her permanently. She's trapped between two identities. Human Shizune gave everything for others and believed in selfless kindness. Yokai Shizune believes everything must be paid for, refuses to give anything away freely. That is really interesting. Very, very interesting. I have noticed one thing, however. Why do y'all like making these, like, extremely depressing, like, characters? You know what? I'm giving y'all a challenge, alright? Because it's impossible for y'all. Make a character and give them a happy ending. Give them a good life. You know what? One of the reasons I personally loved Ben 10, for an example, Ben 10 had an incredible life, right? He was a normal kid. He had loving parents, a nice, good, healthy family, a caring and good environment. And he still had, like, superpowers. He became famous. He became beloved. And he still did, you know, good and went through character development and whatever. Not get into Ben 10 lore, but the point is, nothing tragic happened for him to become a hero. She isn't a villain though. She helps people but at a cost, appears during incidents but never picks a side, can save you or ruin you depending on your choices. She secretly keeps one item, a single old charm she never sold. It contains the last fragment of her original self. She refuses to use it because if she does, she might finally disappear for good. She's pretty much Tori and the merchant from Resident Evil 4 Lamau. But Shizune resists because remembering means realizing the people she saved come back. You know, your character reminds me of Geralt of Rivia for whatever, for some reason, you know, because, you know, he will either fuck you up or literally save your life depending on your own choices. He can be like, nah. Or, you know, Bro can give you a fucking sack of gold because. But yeah, you cooked. By the way, Darkest, where the hell do I go? I like it. I like that, like, charm thing, to be specific. Like, that's pretty unique, you know? And honestly, that character really has a chance to grow. You know how gods in Toho are, in a sense, like, the more people believe in them, the more powerful they become, you know, more elevated. You know, like in Toho universe, where pretty much belief is everything. So, like, your character literally, in my opinion, now hear me out, she has a potential to become a goddess, since you said like people literally believe in her, like miracles, that they're like god-given blessings because of whatever talisman she sells. She like brings like insane luck to people. So like, and since now she's a yokai, which would mean that she's even more powerful, if people are believing in her charms that much, and now especially if she's like going out of her way in her yokai form to even harm people, which people can see it as a form of divine punishment, I can really kind of sense a development of your character becoming like a divinity in a long run. I haven't wrote how her boss fight would be if you're interested, her spell cards and everything. To the stairs down where the guy is sitting, pardon. Vittori and the merchant from Resident Evil inspired me to create this character. Honestly, you cooked. By the way, is this what you meant, Darkest? This place? Honestly, who else? Who else your character like really reminds me of? Also, I would love to hear the spell cards and stuff. I'm very interested. Your character reminds me of Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat 1. Dark. Be wary of Dark. But like your character is actually, if Shang Tsung from MK1 wasn't a scammer, that's kind of what happens. Like if he wasn't a scammer and actually became a mage or some shit, like if you really think about it. But I like that. That's cool. You cooked. I really like that. So she can grant buffs mid-fight to herself or the player. Contracts in Danmaku during the fight, she periodically offers deals. Accept, you gain a strong advantage briefly. Refuse, the patterns become harder instead. Example, if you accept wider shots later, lose focus control. Oh, interesting. So like it will help you now but fuck you up later. Interesting. Right, let's see the spell cards. Why is Zombie Man here? I thought he would have an item or some shit. So misleading. Oh, Zombie Man! I really thought that would backstab. Why that no backstab? New Londo Ruins. Can I not backstab with this weapon? Like... Can I backstab if I hold it in one hand? No. No. Wrong button, jackass. Get fucked. Zubada! Get fucked. Lone Sign borrowed Barrage. She copies fragments of other Danmaku styles. Illusion-like patterns. Patterns feel familiar but off. slight delays, distortions, or missing gaps. If the player recently accepted the buff, the pattern mimics their own shot type. 2. Trade sign. Equivalent exchange circle. A circular field appears inside bullets, slow down. Outside bullets speed up drastically the longer you stay in the safe zone, the worse the outside becomes. Interesting. Oh boy, here we are. The beginning of hell. Estoc. Why does that sound like some hardcore liquor, Lama? Hello, love. Goodbye. Death sign. Collector's reversal. She marks the player after a delay. All damage dealt to her is returned as bullet bursts. Contract sign. Terms of power. She offers a visible deal mid-spell. Example: double firepower for 8 seconds, auto dodge barrier for 3 seconds. If accepted, screen visually. Contracts active after exploration. A service drawback. If refused, patterns become denser but consistent. Apologies that I lean in so much to read. I read chat through the phone. Well, now I do. Good luck. Why, thank you, kind soul. That's a very interesting character. So are you, Oh, fuck! A ghost! Fuck! I can't hit the ghost! Well, shit. Sure. Say the line, Bart. Bullshit. We must do what we gotta do, alright? You know what? For content. Lever. Last spell, final clause. Repossession of self, her strongest and most emotional attack. All previous mechanics combined: fading bullets, reverse trajectories, expiring safe zones. Then she activates a final contract automatically. The player gains overwhelming power for a few seconds, but after that the screen becomes extremely hostile. Near no safe space. That's pretty much... Sorry for so much text, Lamau. Nah, you're good. We like lore here. We like lore, okay? We like lore here. And I like your character. It's pretty cool, honestly. I like it. She sounds like a very complex character, not gonna lie. And her, like, the talismans, I don't know why, but they remind me of the Kami Dogu from Mortal Kombat. You know how, like, every realm has a Kami Dogu, and the Kami Dogu by themselves, like, you know, aren't that, like, impressive. They more, like, resemble a realm, and, like, you really need to know how to use them. But once you combine all the Kami Dogu, you can either, like, gain, like, godlike powers yourself, or, like, you can you can summon the one being to devour and destroy all realms. So a little idea, you know. By the way, your character 10 out of 10. I genuinely hope you better give that girl a happy ending. You hear? She goes to Gensokyo, okay, and she becomes happy somehow, okay? We hope maxing in this motherfucker. We positivity maxing, alright? Enough depression. You know, like Superman says, dreams save us. Dreams inspire us to become better. And to quote Goku, I am the hope of the universe. I am the answer to all living beings that cry out for peace. We hope maxing in this motherfucker. I literally gave you the most inspiring words from two legends of manga and comics. We hope maxing in this motherfucker. Of course, I'm interested in the villain. My opinions on this one, so I'm gonna give you my full thoughts. Your OC reminds me of if Shang Tsung didn't become a fucking scammer in MK1. And her little artifacts do remind me of the Kami Dogu. Again, from MK. Transcendent Curse. What the fuck is the Transcendent Curse? Overall, I really like her story. I would like to hear more lore on where did her ability come from. Like, was she like Sumireko, where they were like a cult essentially of magicians, or was she, you know, like actually in a pact with some unknown like god? Why the fuck is this man moaning? I'm sorry, like whenever I take damage, like this guy is moaning. Like breaks my concentration immediately. God damn it, dude. Seriously. How much did they jork this guy's peanuts off in the fucking recording booth? You know, I have a little fun idea, like for one of her spell cards. Oh, so wait a minute, you're ghosts and I can't hit you, but I can't roll through you? What the fuck? What in the unfair bullshit? Okay. Okay, dog. So one of her moves that I think would be interesting is when she gives you like an offer to help. If you do accept the help, you know, like you get a certain buff. And that's cool and all, but maybe there would be a different like type of a risk factor. Maybe in an EX boss stage, you know, in the secret boss, she would appear again. Like a little inspiration from Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night. In that game, Foxy has a similar mechanic. Like, you find his bird, and if you manage to find his bird, he will offer to help you. And like, if you press accept, he will give you like a random like buff that is like very useful. But there is a chance that he will jump scare you and end your run immediately. And like, the more you use his favor, the more chance of a jump scare will happen. So I was thinking of something similar, like if you accept the deal, like maybe there would be like some sort of like, she would give you a challenge, right? Like go 10 seconds without being hit, and if you don't get hit, she would be like, okay, you know what, I'm impressed, you get a free talisman, right? And then, you know, if you accept, you gain a random buff, right? But there is still a chance, like if you accept, that you will automatically lose one life, like pew, like in an instant, not getting hit, no nothing, just like it would just disappear. Like the talisman would be cursed. She would be like, ha, you bitch, you thought I would give you the talisman for free? No, fuck you. Get cursed. Oh shit, what is here? Now I know what is there. And also, since your character really reminds me of Shang Tsung, I would really like to give her some shape-shifting ability. Like, let's say if you accept her buffs, let's say 3 times, right? Like she offers you buffs and you accept them. And like if you accept the buffs like 3 times, she will actually transform into the character you're playing, and her complete move style would change, you know, to resemble your own like character. But she would get like an additional like health bar. So it would be like a little trade. So like if you're playing as Reimu, she would turn into you and then like start using Reimu type moves. You know, it would be kind of similar to Touhou 7. No, it was Touhou 8, pardon. Like, if you play as Reimu, you get to face off against Marisa, and like vice versa. Only this time, like, you would be facing off against yourself and not against the character you didn't pick. I shall continue reading once I get into a safe spot. If such a thing exists in this unholy place of unholiness. Run, bitch! Run! Run! Let me go! Pure dedication. Darkest, clip that shit. Clip that shit. Honestly, that shit doesn't motivate you. I don't know what will. Parrying dagger. Oh no. Was I meant to jump down? What the fuck was that shit? I don't think I like that place. In a cave. Okay, so I need to get into a cave. Very well. Right, I need to scroll up. I don't have to go there yet, gotta go back. There should be another set of stairs to go up and get inside of Blight Town. Very well. The villain is Akusa no Yorihime. She's the sovereign of reclaimed Earth. She's an ancient nature yokai born from abandoned land reclaiming itself. Long ago, there was a small settlement at the edge of Gensokyo. Poor soil, harsh seasons, constant yokai threats. The villagers prayed to the land for fertility. For a time, it answered. Crops grew unnaturally well. The land became rich, but the blessing had a condition. The land was not being used, it was being fed. The soul's fertility came from the life force of the villagers, their labor, their presence. The more they depended on it, the more it consumed them. Eventually, the village slowly died, and when the last human left, the land didn't die, it awakened. From that land emerged Oxa, I hope I'm saying that right, a consciousness from soil, roots, and memory, carrying fragments of human suffering and nature's instinct and abandonment. She came to one conclusion: humans take from the land, then leave it to rot when it no longer serves them. Objective: the incident, Oxa begins expanding her influence across Gensokia. Forests grow rapidly into inhabited areas, paths disappear overnight, buildings get overgrown and absorbed, crops become too perfect, then unusable. Nature becomes beautifully abundant, completely hostile to human control. She is not trying to destroy humans, she is trying to remove their ability to dominate nature entirely, turning Gensokia into a place where humans can survive, but only as equals or less. If this was an official Toho game, I'd name it Toho Verdant Reclamation, Subjugation of the Forgotten Earth. Okay, Oxa spell cards are Sprout Sign, Germination Boundary, Small Bullet Seeds scattering randomly after delay. They sprout into larger hitboxes, then bloom into rings expanding outward. Yeah, the idea is dodge early, equal save later. Field Sign, Abandoned Soil Memory, transparent silhouettes appear across the field after a pause, each emits unique bullet patterns, positions feel random but from subtle structure. Growth Sign, Verdant Encroachment, vines grow from the screen edges inward, movement space gradually shrinks, vines occasionally pulse, releasing bullets. Harvest Sign, Life Redistribution, bullets that graze or hit the player feed Oxa. She visibly becomes stronger, faster, growing pattern, denser bullet spawns. Cycle Sign, Season of Reclamation, a multi-phase spell, a random weather starts in the level, spring rapid growth, expanding bullets, summer dense aggressive patterns, autumn falling bullets with gradient arcs. Winter, slower but precise patterns. Final spell, Earth Mother, reclamation of all that was taken. Entire screen becomes a living ecosystem. Patterns grow, collapse, regrow differently. No fixed rhythm, no permanent safe zone. So she's pretty much like related to Yuka, right? Except Yuka isn't as forgiving. She seems like Yuka's like little sister, right? Where Yuka is like, listen here, little shit. You hurt my plants, I'm gonna fucking eradicate you. Like, if you really think about it, Yuka is fucking Broly of Toho. Essentially, like, she gonna kick your ass like mercilessly, right? She's going to obliterate your booty hole if you even think about hurting a plant. While this one is more like, you know, like, okay, let me make you a deal, son. She and Yuka would definitely be best friends, like 1000%. Like, hell, maybe there's some like distant cousins or some shit, but like, just saying, her and Yuka would get along just fine. But your character, you know, unlike Yuka, for an example, like, she doesn't like anybody hurting her flowers, so like there's like no exception. You don't get to fuck with her flowers. However, like, Yuka's okay with some plants like being touched for different like scents, like for consumption. Shit, I kind of forgot like what that like chicken yokai girl's name was, but like she didn't have any beef with her, or that like cow yokai girl, like, you know, since they kind of eat like plants and corn and shit. But she definitely like would be in leagues with Yuka. But I wonder, would she hate others as well? Because you specifically mention like humans, right? But like coming to Gensokyo, like there isn't really that much humans compared to yokai. So I think a good thing would be to add on is that she hates the yokai as well, because if you really think about it, the yokai in Toho, like majority of them are destructive, you know? Like for an example, Oni, like they are like very like strong and destructive creatures, like they just, you know, wreak havoc and destruction everywhere, you know. And there's like a lot of yokai that would just simply like be destructive towards nature. Okay, so where the fuck is the cave? I gotta find the cave. I gotta find the cave. Looking for a cave. Looking for a cave. Oh fuck. Oh no no no. Oh no 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 no. Do you have an item, boy? Boy? No! Son of a bitch. Come on, just tell me where it is. I'll follow. I promise. I'll turn off retard mode. Honestly, I really like your villain more than your main character. You know, I suppose, I don't know, is the first character a positive, like a protagonist or like a hero? Well, you did describe her as kind of like an anti-hero. Now create a hero with a positive story. But I really like this one. Like, I really like this one. She is, she's pretty much a calmer version of Yuka, I feel like. Like, she's a more peaceful Yuka, right? Like, Yuka is the perfect, like, comparison to Yuka and your villain OC is Yuka is Dragon Ball Z Broly, alright? She's unhinged as fuck. If she sees Kakarot, you are fucked. And I mean fucked, not just you, but your entire fucking galaxy is fucked. And, you know, your main character, your villain character is like Dragon Ball Super Broly. You know, she isn't necessarily evil. She just does what she think is right. Whoa, almost fell down. I rate your anti-hero character and the anti-hero character, I really like her talisman powers, but I would like more lore on it, like where did the powers actually come from, you know? Like, it's just like, you know, one day I woke up, took a shit, and I got a power, or like, is she actually connected to some other gods? Will her story branch out into something more? Will she become a goddess herself? You know, like, your villainous, your anti-villain character feels like there's like so much to her, you know, like there's so much more to her. I keep getting these fucking hands. What are these hands, Darkus? Oh, an ambush. Cool. Ah. fucking moaning guy. Bro, where do I was busy yapping that I didn't read chat where my boy Darkis has guided me, and now I am suffering the consequences of being a professional yapper. Ah! Firekeeper soul. Oh, I'm fucked. It's okay, because now I can actually read chat to see where the fuck do I have to go, and I have the firekeeper. I have the firekeeper. Fuck. I have firekeeper soul. God damn. Okay, so go back there, but no, not where the ghosts are. Just get down the elevator and let me tell you where to go. Don't move too much. Alright, very well. I will go down the elevator. I don't know, like, to me the delay on I have the stream on my phone because I have to read chat. Like, the delay is pretty much non-existent. Yes. Yes. She cannot speak. Fuck. Okay, but I'm gonna go down. My idea is that Reimu fights Shizune, Kogarashi, the Talisman and Miracle Seller, and Oksana Yorihime, the Sovereign of Reclaimed Earth. Fights her too. Interesting. That is very interesting. Are the two connected somehow? Like, do they know each other? I like your villainous character more because I feel like the Talisman Seller girl has like so much lore. Like, her story could be expanded so much because she's in Gensokyo now. Like, there's like so many ways her story can branch out, so I don't want to say that she feels unfinished, but I think her story can go like along, you know, like it can branch out a lot. Okay, Darkus, I'm here. Tell me what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh, not another word, just la 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 la. Go down the stairs. Okay. Oh no, Shizune Reimu and decided to do some deals, lol. Okay, I am downstairs. So like, I like the villain girl more. Damn boy, you thick. Ooh la la, god damn. Holy shit. Damn. Okay. Oh my god. Damn bro. Damn, look at the fucking drip on my guy. My guy is fly as fuck, man. Like, nah homie, you good. I ain't gonna kill him. I ain't gonna kill him, bro. Bro is fly as fuck. Be wary of fall. Hello. Honestly, brother, I don't know. But when it comes to Shizune, I feel like she can like go on so many ways. Like I genuinely feel like I have like two versions already in my head, like from reading your story, like how she can like move on, right? Like, by the way, Darkest, do I just drop myself like into the water or what? Oh, he's also a weaponsmith. Nice. What's there to moan about? Fair enough, brother. I don't know why you went there. I was yapping and not paying attention. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Do I go up the tower? Very well. So like, I even wrote what dialogue would Shizune and Reimu have before the fight and after the fight, if you wanna read it, Lamau. Up the stairs, there, go up there to your right, there's a cave entrance to Blight. Very well. Yeah, sure, I would love to read the dialogue. So when it comes to Shizune, is it this, Darkest? Is this the cave? Hell yeah. Oh god, the green shit filter. It's annihilating my eyes. So pretty much when it comes to Shizune, one thing that I have to say is that I feel like she can branch out into two ways, and both of them like are really interesting. I feel like she could definitely like ascend to like a goddess level. But hear me out. So what if after meeting Reimu for the first time, right? We know that Shizune is already like very famous, right? Because of her like talismans and stuff, and like people, since she became a yokai, she sounds as she would become a little egotistical. Like, so like she would like the praise from others, while the other one just kinda wants, you know, wants to help people and take care of them. So what I thought about is that Reimu could like, and this could be like in another game, maybe even a spin-off where, you know, Shizune is her own like main character, but like Reimu would like help her out to separate her two beings. Like what if, you know, the yokai, Shizune, and, you know, her mortal self are actually like split personalities? Did I just get a pile of shit? You know, kinda how like Yugi and Atem, you know, the pharaoh, are like, they constantly like swap minds and like their bodies change. How cool would it be like if she was like that? Like she's already in her head, like, you know, yokai Shizune never disappears, but rather she's in her head always. And then when she takes over, she changes, you know, like let's say she grows taller and her hair changes color, right? For an example. And like in that game, Reimu would seek out, to help her out, to separate them, the yokai and, the person. And once she does successfully separate them, Reimu could introduce Shizune to the goddess that created the yin-yang orbs for for Reimu, since she's also, into that type of like talisman making. So she could like learn under her, right, to better her power, while the yokai would go out, maybe into the her yokai part would go into the mountains, like, I don't know, shopping, doing business. So like people would believe that the yokai one, like her yokai version, is a goddess, and they would just like believe that, that she's the one giving out blessings and shit. So like, people's beliefs in her would escalate her to become a goddess, while the other one, her human version, would be training with Reimu and that goddess that created the yin-yang orbs. I kind of forgot her name. But like she could be training with her to master her abilities, right? And therefore, like she would be extremely grateful to Reimu and Marissa. Then like she could get a job at Marissa's store, or maybe even to work in the Korendo, right? To sell her like amulets alongside of some shopkeeper. And she would also, since she's training under the goddess that created the yin-yang orbs, she would like really make her master her abilities, so that way she doesn't lose part of herself, but instead of like, she can infuse that part of the customer. Like let's say a customer comes in and she takes their, I don't know, anger and turns it into a talisman, right? So like she would master her powers. So like she would be working a part-time job over at Marissa's or like in Korendo, and then out of like gratefulness because Reimu separated her from her yokai self, and since Reimu helped her in that like big journey, she would like be helping Reimu out in the shrine, like doing, I don't know, maintenance work on her yin-yang orbs, on her needles, her weapons, her talismans. Like she could be like really, helping out Reimu in her fights and battles and shit. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the oh no, oh no, oh hell no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, you stay, you stay, you stay, fuck you, oh goodness gracious. Oh great heavens, oh dear Lord, oh God Almighty above, goodness gracious, oh my good God, oh dear. So like that way, Shizune would become like a successor of the goddess that created the yin-yang orbs, essentially. Like she would help her out in her dealings, in her teachings, and she would like also help out Reimu. She'd be giving her talismans and shit, like help her out in her like yokai hunting. And then, like she could sell her stuff. Sorcery scroll ahead. Well, thank you, mysterious online person. I am losing so much health right now. I mean, I'm a strength build. Wait a minute, why am I torturing myself? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, got some drip. Sorcery, remedy. Go to the wheel thing down. Alright, let me read out the dialogue. Sorry for my silence. Darkest quick joke. Epic darkest joke summoning. Go. Okay, the dialogue is fire. I really like it. I like their little back and forth. I'm glad that you like the idea. Her and Rinosuke get along. Sometimes they trade stuff between each other. Marisa constantly tries to get free items and sees her as a fun challenge. Reimu dislikes her transaction-based morality and has confronted her multiple times. Honestly, like I really like your main character. She's pretty fucking cool, not gonna lie. Like, she is awesome. Can I drop down here without murdering myself? Is that a possibility? How the so I can climb up. Huzzah! Fuck you. Ah. You son of a bitch. So I'm gonna assume that I'm not poisoned then? Wait, is this the toxin? It's the toxin, okay. Okay, so how the hell do I get down there? Do I jump? There were no bonfires there. How does that kill a man? How does that kill? At that point, I think my guy just he didn't actually die. He just fucking went hollow. He was like, I'm so done with this place, with bugs and aliens and shit. I'm just gonna fucking kill myself. Honestly, Sele, you absolutely fucking cooked. I expect drawings of these ladies. Honestly, you cooked. They are peak. I like them very much. Because honestly, I like that your characters really work. Hold on, to make it easier for myself later. I really like that your characters work with already existing characters. Like you're a villain, for an example. Like, she really fits with a lot of like characters, with a lot of yokai. You know, like for an example, Yuka. I think she would adore Yuka. Like, I think she would definitely be like Yuka's little sister. Like, she would 1000% see her as a sibling or some shit, you know? Like, those two would be thick as thieves. I don't know who's more retarded in this fight, me or this fat man. Damn, I love the range. I love the range on this weapon. It's so peak. I got more shit. Literally. But yeah, as I said, like, your characters not only, you know, are they fun, I really love the ideas, but one thing that I really like is how they fit in the world. Like, they actually make sense, you know, like, motherfucker. Man, just fuck you, man. Just kill me. I don't want to deal with poison and this bullshit. Insane. Okay. I like how they fit in, right? Like, and especially like when you know Toho, like, you know, like things immediately click in your head. You know, like your villainess, she would be, she wouldn't even be a villain, I think. Like, she would definitely, I feel like she would have such a big impact on Yuka, you know, in a sense where like Yuka would, you know, chill the fuck out a little when it comes to her plans, you know, like seeing how, you know, how this girl treats things. She would be like, yeah, you know what, she maybe has a point, you know, like, nature is still number one, but, you know, like, maybe I shouldn't be too harsh on others as well. You know, like, I definitely think that her and Yuka would be thick as thieves. You know, and a lot of those, like, animal type yokai, right? Like, I think she would be definitely cool with them, too. And, like, especially your protagonist, OC. She's, like, you know, like, she fits with so many characters, you know, like her yokai counterpart would be like very good with, you know, people like Nitori, with, you know, even Kanako, you know, for business. She would be good with, you know, so many characters. You know, she'd be cool with Mike or whatever that cat girl's name is, because she's also like some type of merchant, you know, like she would be good with so many people. And then her like human motherfucker. And why does he poison? What is poisonous about you? The fact that you didn't shower in 2 years? But like, yeah, I really like how they fit into the world, right? Like they don't feel like OCs. Like that's the thing, you know. Like most of the OCs, you know, that I was that I had the displeasure of seeing most, you know, like shoutouts to you, Darkest and Doll. You know, y'all actually have awesome and good OCs, but like there was those types of OCs where it's like my character is super extra hyper edgelord, and it's like the most powerful person in the universe, and then they give it the name and surname. They give it like the surname, like that they're related to the main character or some shit. They would name their character Geeter Piffin or some shit, and then like they're like, oh, you know, they're super awesome edgelord, everybody loves them, but they don't love anybody because, you know, they're so cool and they're so overpowered, like they can destroy people with just a thought, and you know, that type of shit. That type of OCs I really don't like. Where it's like, hey, okay, you know, like here's my character, they're OP as fuck, deal with it. I'll create more OCs about this incident with Akusa. So far, you met Shizune and Akusa. I love Toho characters, so I wanted to create good OCs. You need to like bring them to life somehow, like in a drawing or in some shape or form. Bring them to life. Okay, so here's the big wheel. God, I hate these fucking little oh, you cause toxic, you little gremlin, you son of a bitch. Oh, I'm so mad. I am so fucking mad. I think I ran out of those like toxic curing shits. Oh my god. So here I am at the wheel. Those gremlin motherfuckers are so pissing me off. You're dead? Good, that is him. So do I drop on this? Or do I like go down further? I need to drink more of my chug jug because I am intoxicated. There is nothing over here. Oh shit, my health. God fucking damn it. Well, there goes all my healing points. So what I need to... Okay. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Holy shit, okay. I'm gonna have to pop a fucking humanity. Never mind. Maybe I won't. Yeah, some people create OCs with purpose of being better than the actual characters. Like, hey, Witcher Ace is good, but my OC, Pedro Pasuti, is actually far more powerful and with like one shot. So I know. And I hate that. I like to write actual good OCs that fit the story. Yeah, tragedy, my guy, tragedy. By the way, fellas, I've been thinking about something. Obviously, we'll be doing a Castlevania playthrough, Lords of Shadows, which is a hella cool series. And since a new Castlevania game is coming out, I think we should play the Lords of Shadows story. I mean, there's a lot of good-looking men in that game, so I'm pretty sure that Sele, Karen, and the ladies would absolutely love this series, that I am sure of. But I've been thinking about, since I want to play all the Souls games, right? Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Demon Souls, and Elden Ring. So there's a chance that we might see Ace back in action for a spiritual round 2. Or should we make a new character in the next Elden Ring playthrough? Actually, I don't know if I'll even like to see another Elden Ring playthrough. Like, I guess with Dark Souls, you can always go with a different build, and when I played Dark Souls 3, I missed fuck ton of things. So like, I would still have to do DLCs and shit, so like, you know, the gameplay would be different. Motherfuck. Boy. Boy. Fuck. Oh na 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 na. Look at him dancing. Look at him dancing. Bro is hope maxing. Bro is just jamming, all right? Bro's just look at bro. Look at he's shy. He's shy, you know, like dude, come on. Come back, bro. Like keep dancing, dude. Like I'm sorry. No need to cry. Now you're gonna run away. You could have continued dancing. I don't. Man, people these days. I'd be down for Castlevania series. Oh, you got my interest. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So after we complete Dark Souls 1, I will play Castlevania Lords of the Shadows 1 and 2 because they are very linear games. And then we will move on to Dark Souls 2 and 3 because Lords of Shadows 1 is short. Like, it's quite short. I guess with the DLC, it's, you know, alright. Lords of Shadow 2 is a little lengthy, and there's also like a game in between. But it has a lot of puzzles and shit, so it's like, I don't know, will I be playing that one? But I think we can play it. It's also very short. Arvik.o, welcome brother, welcome to the stream. How's it going, Giga Chad? Welcome to the stream, bro. How's it going, brother? Welcome. I hope you're enjoying your time here. Did you try running past the bad guys? Your weapon is already better than what they drop. Oh, the fat guys. Yes. I should have ran past them. Now that I think about it, forgive me. I am known to be quite the not intelligent type of people. How's it going, bro? Welcome. How are you doing this fine day or night? It would be cool to see Ace. Oh, fuck you, you little beetle bitch! Oh no. No. Oh, okay, good. No. Fuck off. Yeah, so we might bring Ace back, you know what, for shits and giggles. I completed the Elden Ring DLC, but unfortunately not on stream, so this time I guess I will get a chance to complete it with all of y'all. YOLO! Fuck. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Thank you. Those goblin bitches appear somewhere around here. I personally don't like goblin bitches. Not my type of bitches. Glad to be here, it's fun. Thank you, Mikey Good Chat. Thank you very much. Highly appreciate that. Oh fuck, okay. Blight Town experience so far, I have to say 0 out of 10. It's fucking ass. But you know, it is what it is. We keep going. Blight Town so far, disgusting. I was so focused on sharing lore of my OCs that I forgot that you're still trying to pass Blight Town, Lamar. Honestly, Sele, your lore dumps have helped me through this whole experience. I swear, like without me like taking my mind off of like this hell that is called Blight Town, I would have fucking blocked out my hair a lot. No, what the fuck, poison? Damn you, Miyazaki, and your poison swamps. Go down to the left, there's a bonfire. Oh, bonfire. Where is it? Blight Town from the Deads is much worse. This entry is a breeze. If you're telling me that this is a breeze and that there's much worse to come, I don't know what to say. Oh, not another word, just la 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 la. I mean, what I actually wanted to say is, this whole area feels like God himself has kicked me in the testicles. And if there's more, I am not a happy camper. Oh look, there's a whole sewer down here. There's a chest. Is this a mimic? This must be a mimic. This has to be a mimic. Fight me, coward! Huh. Dragon scale. Ooh la la. Well, shit. I guess there's no mimic ahead. Remember to kindle the bonfire. Then you have to go where the big white spider web is and go inside. There's a boss fight. Fuck! Witcher versus Sense of Direction, my favorite. My sense of direction is absolutely non-existent. As a matter of fact, I don't know what that word means. Attune magic. So, to kindle the flame, I need to reverse my hollowing first, right? And then kindle. Whoosh. Yeah. Oh shit, what is this? Summon signs? There's so many of them. Shit. Should I summon someone? You can fight Mildred here, if human. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Where is that Mildred fella? Also, where the fuck do I go now? I see these bug motherfuckers, but you know what? There's a bonfire like right there, so you know I don't worry. I'm chill. To quote Boraicho from Mortal Kombat 10, "You are one ugly motherfucker." Fuck, I'm trying to read chat. Where the fuck are you coming from? I swear they're just spawning at this point. You know what? I will just go back to the bonfire. My greed My greed was bigger than me. Ah. Do you have bugs in your home? If you said yes, then I have a big solution for you. Call Ice Raid 64 Services. We exterminate all types of bugs. Big demonic fire bugs. Small poison bugs. We take care of course you invade now when I'm poisoned, you son of a bitch. Where are you? Where are you? Oh shit! Hey there, pretty mama. God damn. God damn, pretty mama. That was not necessary. Ooh la la. Humanity acquired. Hell yeah. Do I have enough to level up? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm gonna go with more endurance because fuck it, stamina needed. You can go to the right. Very well. Too easy. She joins for the boss if you want. Oh, really? Oh, hell yeah. I get that baddie to help me in battle? Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on, you son of a bitch. I have not yet seen an attack from these fucking pussy hole bugs. So I was instructed to go to the right. Where I came from? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Where'd I go now? I see an item over there, and my human greed is instructing me to go pick up everything that glows, but not so sure if that's a good idea. Son of a bitch. No. Webs area. Webs. Where are the webs? I see a cucumber. What the fuck? Holy shit. I got a butcher knife and humanities. I didn't pick that up. So fucking retarded. Stupid ass bug. Where's the cucumber guy? I saw... Oh, never mind, there he is. I see him fighting bugs. I think cucumber guy is low-key gonna die to the bugs. Here he is. There you are. Hello. Shoutouts to my boy Cucumber. I shouldn't let him power up, but you know what? Fine. Let's make this fair. The damage is insane. Ah. Well, shit. I've been cucumbered. Now I'm hollow again. You know what? Fuck it. I got like 3 humanities. I'm gonna make myself beautiful again. That was painful to watch. Why? I have been a cucumber. You know what? Shout outs to Cucumber. Great fight. Excellent fight. Homie kicked ass. Give credit where credit is due. Homie, you rock. So I need to go towards those like giant penis looking things. Ah. If you don't want invasion, run to the bonfire. That is, so if I sit on a bonfire, like, I can't get invaded? Or like the invasion is cancelled? Interesting. That is actually very good to know. So they're just infinitely spawning from over there. I'm looking, is there any chance in hell for me to cross over without getting poisoned? So I will be poisoned. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Oh God, jeez, I just got these boots, man. Shit. Large soul, fuck yeah. I see a cave in that penis tree thing. Am I safe here? I think I am a little alone. Nom 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 nom. Come and get me, you sons of bitches. No fucking shot, I got poisoned. Fuck me up. Well, shit. Well, I mean, I'm already poisoned, so might as well. What the fuck is this an aerobics class for? You know what? I won't even finish that joke. My lawyer, Saul Goodman, has advised me not to proceed with with that joke. So is there a bonfire nearby? Or will I actually have to go through that poison shit all over again? Moss or heal? Equip moss, it's faster than menu. Be wary of big balls. And I have to run all the way if I get fucked. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. Gotta run all the way there. God damn it. That's a lot of balls. I hate spiders. Oh shit! What the fuck? What the fuck? I regret everything I have ever done. Just skip those. Yeah, I definitely should. I don't want to be rude, Witcher, but you're the first streamer I've ever seen die to those forms. What can I say? This is authentic newbie experience. So. Oh, whoa! Hey, I got to see your moves. Nice. Did you drop an item? No, I'm just tripping balls at this point. I am tripping hella balls at this point. And, well, shit, I mean, look, first time for everything, am I right? I've been poisoned. The music is the key, now the night is gone. Na 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 na. Okay, it's time to lock the fuck in. How the fuck did you see me? Nom 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 nom. Let's switch to Estus now. I'm gonna heal to be on full HP. Well, shit. Remind me never to fuck with these guys. Bro is praying. They're both praying. Why are they praying? Be wary of gorgeous view. Amazing chest ahead. Amazing chest ahead times 2. Am I gonna get some treasure? Cutscene. Amazing chest indeed. Damn, she squirted on me. I have no fucking idea what is happening now. All I know is boobies. Soul of Quailag. Well, that was easy. You can call her a treasure if you want. True. True. That's the realest treasure here. Quailag's boobies. One piece? Motherfucker, I found 2 pieces. Damn, she was a baddie though. Halberd 2 OP. Definitely. Definitely Halberd is way too OP. Oh, the bell! I low-key forgot about the bells. I forgot that we have to ring those. Like, actually, honest to God, I completely forgot about those. Her sister is downstairs? Oh shit, she has a sister? Damn, is she also a baddie? Ah, the gate is open. Secret wall. Oh. Homeward bone. Homeward boner. So fucking bright. Is there a bonfire anywhere perchance? Bling, bling, plong. There it is. Bonfire. Yeah. Level up. I'm gonna put 1 into endurance and 1 into vitality. And I need that stamina. So is she in that elevator? I saw that like big elevator thingy up there. Will I be able to find her there? Like, do I step on this? Do I step on the elevator? Is this the secret wall? It is the secret wall. Hell yeah. Oh, I can talk to you. Servant? Chat, am I a new servant? Yes, no, no, yes. Yes, no, no, yes. Parasite? I don't get it. Is he a parasite? So what do I say? Yes or no? Yes, spell and debuff. No, nothing, I guess. Say yes. Fine. Of course, I'm the most mindful, mannered man there is. You have a smaller chest, but you know what? That is completely fine. Hello, lady. Enter Covenant reinforces this flask. Gotta go now with your boy. It's been fun. Hey, thank you so much, Darkest, for joining us today. Much love. Well, I don't really want to enter her covenant, since, you know, I don't use spells, but do I have to do something with her? Is entering her covenant, you know, worth it? Also, she doesn't seem to understand me. Need amazing ring? What is that about? What amazing ring? Give her humanity if you like Solaire. I'ma give her 10. How do I give her humanity? How? Do I need to consume a humanity? Enter Covenant. Okay. Great Chaos Fireball. Covenant established. Offer humanity. No humanity, so I do need to consume a humanity then. Okay, humanity consumed. Yes. 1. Covenant alliance deepened. So how many? How many do I have to get? 30? 30? I don't have nearly as much. 30, goddamn. I really thought this was an elevator. Am I stupid? I really thought that was an elevator. You can come back later. Okay, good. Good. Coming back later definitely sounds good. So we rang the second bell. Demon Ruins. So, like, what do I do here? Try rear. What do you mean by try? Oh, you mean... Huh. Huh. Well, would you look at that? Thanks, mysterious guy. Have a nice jog. Thank you, thank you. Was I meant to go this way? Or do I need to continue going to the right? Well, it kind of doesn't let me pass. So I suppose I either fucked up or can't go back now. But I did fuck up, right? Well, shit. What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck are you supposed to be? Okay. Hey, look. Treasure. Oh no. Oh no, sir. Sir, listen. Well, I can't believe I fucked that one up. Wait, is this the whole boss fight? I'm just stacking bro's hand. Well, okay, I guess we will attack bro's hand. Okay, something's happening to the lava. Oh, the lava is cooling off. So I guess now I can go down. Solid amount of souls, and we got some armor. Well, that was anticlimactic, not gonna lie. I got scared shitless when I saw that monstrosity, but well, it turned out to be a big I don't want to say disappointment, but wow. We can also run away to cheese him. What do you mean? Like, does he kill himself somehow? Okay, I'm gonna go back to the bonfire and level up. I am not risking like 20k souls, no chance. Also, shoutouts to whoever said to try rear. Big respect. Rest at bonfire. He follows, gets stuck, and falls. I see. So what goes towards my equip load? It's endurance. It's endurance, right? Right. I have some more souls. Pardon. I have Soul of Sif and Soul of Quailag. I kind of want to keep the Soul of Sif to create the weapon of Artorias, just because I would like to have it, really, like, more for a collector type shit. Now let's go for 1 endurance, 1 vitality. Boom. There we go. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Now, it is a little shorter stream than yesterday, but it is what it is. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, do leave a like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave a comment. Thank you. Highly appreciate it. We will be streaming tomorrow as well, so there's that. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in